Na, akkor folytassam tovább a sztorit. Egyébként annyit megtettem, ameddig elkezdjük. Ugye megnéztem a felvételeket, amit csináltam az első részről. Egy kicsit visszavettem a beállításokat. Annyira legalább ti halljátok. És lehet azt még meg fogom csinálni, hogy tényleg legyen hangos a játék. Visszaviszem a muzikot, meg a játékodat 4-esre. Ez lehet, hogy jobb lesz nekem, és nem lesz olyan hangos a játék. Igazából. Reméljük, hogy így jó lesz a játék.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Semmi fontos nincs benne, semmi.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
That's
just some
papír, igen.
tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay.
Oh, nem.
Well,
Yugi.
I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Hát azért nem mondjuk meg mi van, tehát ennyire izé nem vagyok. Egyébként a majd fel lesz víve majd a... Nálam lehet, hogy ki alkap, de fel fogom vinni egyébként majd. De mi erről és akkor ti jobban fogjátok érteni a dolgokat majd.
You're in my chair.
Ami nem
Just
szokásom, de...
updating the encryption on your
muszáj
bat
lesz
tech.
ezen túl.
But
No.
if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Ó,
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
ki jön?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Hé. Mi ez?
Hi, Dad.
Ó,
Tiffany?
Tiffany! Van neki, nem egy
Hey,
fia
Bruce.
volt neki, na mindegy.
My God, Tiffany.
Azt hiszem egy fia volt
been a
neki,
while.
nem?
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Hey.
So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's
Ez a
being
lány ért
serious.
valamit. Az
This is
biztos.
above your pay grade.
Come
Kicsit
on, guys.
lakítom.
Clearance?
Kicsit lakító, nem
You two
baj.
don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
Hát biztos
I
jó
can help you
mérnök
get to
lesz,
the
ne
bottom of
haragudjál
this.
meg.
Figure out what it does.
Hát,
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, he's doing all right. You know Alfred. Tux, tea, and attitude.
Glad to hear he hasn't changed too much.
Not in the ways that matter, no.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
később találkozunk.
Thanks.
Így van.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Jó,
Mr. Wayne,
te is itt vagy.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my
Tudjuk, ki
partner,
vagy.
Special Agent
Jaj,
Blake.
nem tudjuk, igen. Ő Bruce Wayne, igen.
Guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Találkozunk
See you later,
később.
Lucius. Good chat.
Beszélgessünk.
Oh, yeah. One of the
Bruce
best.
Wayne-ként is. Batmanként már beszéltünk vele. Ja, Isten.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's
Full of
Behavioral
opposition.
Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Oh,
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
van időm, persze.
Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Valami kell,
Don't
igen.
worry, this won't take long.
Tőlem kérdezzetek. Huhu! Te baszki. Ott az irat, nem kéne eltüntetni?
This office, it really represents you.
Menj
I like to
már
think so.
oda, és tüntesd el azt a iratot onnan, fiam.
Is this you?
Igen, én vagyok az.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8,
Oh.
maybe?
Te
So
kérdez.
happy.
Szinte
After
lebuktunk, te.
everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John
Ah,
Doe.
igen, tudom ki. John Doe, igen. Joker.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Oh.
On the sound of it, you two were
Utalás.
John may very well say that, yes.
but not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
I
Udvaroljál
haven't seen or
neki,
heard
úgy
from
van?
him, so...
Nyomjad.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a
Bár
bunch of
mindig
photos
kedves
pinned to
leszünk,
it.
amely nem lesz gonosz,
Two-Face,
remélem.
Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know,
Igen.
Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company
Ott
for
van
someone who wants
Vicky.
everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Mi
Should we be?
egyenlősítasz?
You know
Csinálom
more than you're letting on,
semmit.
Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Vedd fel Foxot. Most
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking?
Mi történt?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Mi?
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We
No,
really
no.
made a difference, didn't
Lucius,
we? Batman?
Lucius! Oh my God, Lucius!
Atya úristen! Megad Lucius. Azt a... Mondjuk szerintem nem tudtuk volna
One killed
megoldani.
and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an
No, no.
investigation into what they are calling an
Lucius.
industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the
Meg
tech
tudtuk
giant
volna
and father of
akadályozni, de
three
szerintem
at
nem.
Divinity Church this Sunday.
Szerintem akkor se. Szerintem nem tudtuk volna akadályozni egyébként. Lucius elállát se, hogy... A francba te!
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany. I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay. for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She could use
Beszélni
all the
kéne vele,
support she can get.
Iza-biza. Nem vagyunk mi bársak, mondjuk. Egyrészt mi hoztuk el sajnos.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Mi vagyunk egyrészt, de...
None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Ó, van egy testvére is. Ó, van egy fiú is akkor.
Now I guess it's
Akkor
true.
értem, jó. Oké.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more
Akkor mi?
time.
Mindegy.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size? In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6. Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm so angry.
Úgy van.
Just don't know who to blame.
Úgy van.
I miss him so much.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
Menj a családhoz, kérlek. Ó, az ott a testvére, né. Tényleg. Azt tudom, egyébként van egy fiú, például a Batman sorozatban láttam ezt. Például a Batman sorozat volt ilyen, ugye, aki most megy. Most megy.
For that, we can all be grateful.
Például.
You knew my father.
Whoa. What the heck?
Bruce, what's going on? You know this guy?
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Gyere ki azonnal te, gyere már ki.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise.
Joker,
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Mi? Vedd el.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
Nem szereted Arkhamot? Én se. Mondjuk sajnálom, hogy ezt csinálta.
You knew where the lines were drawn.
Tökéletes.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you?
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want to, I don't know, lash out.
Shh.
Shh. Shh. We're here to mourn.
Üljön már,
Easy,
Johnny.
easy, John.
Francba.
Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right.
Ülj le és ülj ottan. Emlékezzünk meg rá, na.
Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Jóskat beszélnek.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Vége is.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Menj már át.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Te ranyomkövető, ügyes vagy.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Így van.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Megkessük, így van. Bosszút fogunk állni. Hát igen. De a filmet néznénk, ugye? És ezért is érdekes a játékstílus egyébként, azt nyugodtan kimerem mondani. No.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart,
Béza.
makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot.
Na, kicsit közel
Told her about
húzom
that
át, hogy
puzzle
jobb
you got
lesz.
from Riddler.
Na,
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
másra tudom kisebbet tenni, hogy elmentem. Nem, ez a kisebb itt, oké. Hát na, haladunk. De egyébként nagyon tetszik. Igaz, a többségét beszélgettük végig. Tehát valószínűleg most akció lesz egyébként. Kíváncsi is várom, hogy mi lesz. Egyébként egy ilyen epizód nem tud olyan hosszú lenni. Egyébként végig lehet játszani. De nálam így abban a bont vezet így nálam másodlássától. De emlékszem, hogy én ezt régebben streamben nyomtam például a Walking Dead-et. És simán egyébként. Simán tudtam végigjátszani epizódonként.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
De akkor még más volt, ugye? Tehát de nézzünk szét a kunyarába. Szét kell itt nézni. Valami...
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Itt vannak a hírek.
Thane, isn't he?
Ott is van valami.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Megbasztuk!
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Sehogy.
We go in.
After you.
Nem tetszik ez nekem, emberek, hogy le kell menni. Mondjuk ha van a nézet tetszik. De még az a játékok specialitása is, hogy ilyen kamerészek léteznek. Cipő, széfek.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Öki. Ő valami... emberke.
Oh, God.
Ő ki is? Oh God, igen, ott egy halott ember, azt tudom, de...
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Oh,
He's one of Waller's.
ez egy ügynök. Angel Armendez. És ez
One of
olyan,
his
mint
pupils is
Joker
fully
is.
dilated. The other's contracted.
Megolt.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Valami? A füle.
There's some
A
hemorrhaging
vége,
from
a
the ears.
fülében.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Hiányzik a ujja, igen,
We
az...
saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Hiányzik itt az...
One shoe was missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Cipője is, igen. Itt pedig a telefonja.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
Nincs
Me
jel.
either.
Oké.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Nézzünk szét.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized
Egyébként
lens.
Révuszat nagyon nem szeretem a rejtvényeit én személy szerint. Ő van végül is itt. Tehát ez van. Jó, ez linkesítés basszus. Nézzük már meg mivel. Igen, igen, jól látjátok, bizony linkesítésről beszélgetünk. Kell keresni egy nyomot, vagy valamit.
Not how he lost his fingers.
Ne, nem stimmel az oda. Kell keresni egy nyomot, vagy tudom azt belinkesíteni. És kiadjuk a dolgokat, ugye. Hát, innentől jön. Évusz misszerök. Ó, mondjuk ide.
Not how he lost his fingers.
Vagy... Nézd meg az mi az, Batman.
Prototype of the trap he used on
Az
Mori.
erodipusra nagyon
The
jó.
armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
Na, én ezt
An
megpróbálom
enclosure designed to
összelinkesíteni,
block
és jövök vissza
electromagnetic
szerintem.
fields. No signals in or
És
out.
te azonnal vissza is jövök, ha
Guess it
megvagyok.
explains why.
Portal would be looking right
No.
at those monitors.
Kezd a
Since the
szituáció
monitors have been
kijönni
tampered with,
egyébként,
it's
csak
likely there's a
mondom.
message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Tehát be volt zárva a csávó. Egyébként úgy jutott ki.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Mondjuk az menő, ami a kezén van ott egyébként. Na ugye meg, az már menő. Read email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list.
Minden szám benne van. Te.
Names,
Ügynök
addresses,
száma.
phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Egyre zseniálisabb ez az ügynök, nem? Amúgy...
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Mi lenne itt? Oh.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Van a fegyver.
That's an agency issue pistol.
Igen, ez a
That's
pisztoly
a hell of a
valószínűleg a
jolt.
csávónak.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
És van valami, csak ugye a kamera miatt nem látom.
Take a look at this.
Egy kamera.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD
Igen,
issues its
egyébként ez a
officers.
Maybe there's a clue.
arckamera is azért bejön sokszor, és nem
Can't hurt
látsz
to look.
valamit. Ja, igen,
Because you've
igen.
been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
De személyét emberek, itt is ingesteni kell. Nem, itt nem kell, menjünk a székhez. Cipő, az...
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Jaj, a lábáról, igen, igen. Tehát, ha jól veszem ki Link... Csak ez van.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside.
Ki
He tried
akart
standing on
jönni,
one foot
igen.
to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Nem, ezt a végén van.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Nem.
Thinking about this all wrong.
Másfele ment a csávó. Akkor az
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he
igen.
opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Kilépett volna is. Elment oda.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
És a földre leesett, és
Though
egy.
it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's
Jól
next clue.
mentettem.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Bemész? A játék, igen. Véges gáz.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Ugye?
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. Get a quick.
Meghaltam. Ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Ez kemény lehet nekik egyébként. És már ki. És már ki. Ez nem létezik. Na jó, megpróbálom úgy. De uram, oda kell menni az ismerőkkel. Na jó.
Handle on you, Batman.
Na, emberek, megvan a mission, csak pont nem indítottam jókor felvétel, de az a lényeg, hogy megcsináltam ezt a kinyitást a széfnek. Hát nem volt túl egyszerű, 20 perc ráment egyébként könyörtelenül, és de megcsináltam. Most olyan is egy kicsit elnéztem, de itt ráaddett beszélpont. De meglássátok, miről van szó.
Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You are the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Nem lesz képernyőtörés. Jó, azt hittem. Azt hittem, ember az lesz. Tehát vége vagyunk a résznek. Hát mit mondjak nektek?
I'll wait for a while and pass on what we found.
Menjen le kicsit, és aztán
She won't be happy when
népek.
she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
És
I
akkor ennyi
don't
volt a
blame
mai
her.
rész.
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
És azt
Just
mondom,
keep your
majd
eyes
a
open,
következő
Joe.
valószínűleg befejező része
In the
lesz az
meantime,
epizódnak.
I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Valószínűség szerint.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me
Jaj,
at all.
Révusz, rosszul mondtam, Révusz, igen.
I thought we had
Révusz.
some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Csoda, hogy nem szeretem, ugye,
Am I
Révusz?
just supposed to sit on my hands?
Na.
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hát ilyen fura a Batman játék után így látni ezt az eszközt, ugye. Ez nem fura. Na mindegy. Ez betöltés, tényleg meg is jó, mert most már ez a rész így elég, szerintem így 52 percben. Jövök majd a úgymond valószínűleg befejező részében az epizódnak, úgy gondolom az is egy érdekesség lesz, remélem, hogy tetni fog az is nektek. Néha az, hogy nagyon bejön, és hát érdekes. Ez a rész is azért érdekes, hogy ez a szép nyitás, ami szörnyű volt nekem, de megcsináltam valahogy. Na, most majd érkezek. Újra.